Reddit check.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name's Julian Assange, clearly. We've all been there. We've been in social situations where you just want to meet people, good people, who can help you with jobs, with relationships, with a delicious recipe for gluten-free carrot cake. But there's a catch. There's a catch. The world is full to bursting with bigots. Walking clusterfucks who will hate on you for your gender, your sexuality, your race, and your class.
Oh my God, Maya, your cousin's house is so big. Is she like a rapper's baby daddy? Baby mama.
That's kind of like a terrible thing to say. Why would you say that?
Because Stacy is a fuckwit. If only there was a place that you could go to look at the innermost thoughts, the innermost hateful thoughts of the world's biggest assholes. But lo, this place does exist, and it's called Reddit. That's why we created Reddit Check. Reddit Check as a service where you just put in a person's username and it downloads their Reddit history. It downloads their Reddit history and produces a simple report that can quantify the bigotry of even the most inscrutable fuckwits.
Reddit check. Because life's too short to hang out with assholes.
Okay, I'm going to do a quick product demo here, and I'm actually going to be a little bit brave and use my own Reddit handle because, why the hell not? Fantastic. So it went through my Reddit check, and I am 7% terrible. I don't comment. It says I really don't hate anybody. I say some offensive stuff from time to time. Let's look at the CEO of Reddit. Let's see how he's doing. Fantastic. Okay, so we're actually live pulling all that data down. And it says he's actually less terrible than me, but yet still indicates that he hates women, and that's just because he works in San Francisco and he's a CEO. Okay, and then we managed to find, we just pulled an actual user at random from some really bad places on the internet. I don't want to go into it, but we just found a random user, and they're actually the worst. They're completely irredeemable, and this is actually, just a good indicator of how Reddit actually is.
Now, I know what you're thinking, how can I get my hands on this right now? Well, the somewhat amazing news is you actually can. It is actually a live thing on the internet, and so you can go to www.freeredditcheck.com and type in any username you want. It is live right now. Who knew? Please don't crash it, but tweet it everywhere, but please don't crash it. And you can actually start weeding bigoted haters out of your life today.
Yeah, so credit check services have this flaw where they allow your past indiscretions to expire after time. But the internet doesn't forget, and neither does Reddit check. Once a shithead, always a shithead. That's our guarantee. And we are working on a dispute department, so if you find errors that you don't believe are accurate, you can contest those with the department.
And some other future features include regionality. So for example, if you use the word colored in West Virginia, it's not as bad if you're in Brooklyn, you say.
Yeah, and you know what? Also, some of the words matter a lot more for your score. Just like some lives matter more. And if you see some of your friends on a subreddit, and then you just want to be like, "What's up?"
Mic drop! Reddit check. Life's too short to hang out with assholes.
Let's go to our judges.
Can you do Bartunde in there real quick?
Yeah?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
ape, Jap, chimp, and Negro. Those are your most...
Don't look at the small print.
So is this actually a fully, if you go to the website, it completely works and
Yeah,
properly
you
and
can go
everything?
to the website now. That's the real URL. Yeah.
So I have a quick question. Is this a non-profit?
No, we're actually fully monetized. Baratunde is our #1 investor. He's bought all of our ad space for the next 5 years.
I do actually think that if you guys do get a little bit of press for this, the next time that there's a big Reddit shitstorm, that this will be the thing that people use as the, it'll be, and according to freeredditcheck.com.
So, like next week. Next week.
Yeah.
That is both the goal and our greatest nightmare.
What do you pull from? I saw some of it. What do you pull from and to come up with the score? And what's your jingle going to be?
Let me actually combine those two questions into one. Thanks for the question, really smart guy. We just scroll through their API.
Good job.
Now, I have two questions. One, is it truly a free Reddit check, or does it enroll you in like an automatic flame war every month?
It depends on if your score is total shithead. If it does, yes.
Okay. And my other question was, do you have a way to synthesize people with multiple Reddit handles, because either they have one for the public profile and then one for porn or hacking or something, or in cases where people never remember one Reddit handle from one time to another, and so they have 5 or 10 Reddit handles?
It's interesting you should ask, because one of the developers we had working on it today actually built a kind of analysis system that will compare the typing patterns of different accounts, and you can see which accounts are likely to be similar people, but it's not a feature at launch.
The knowledge graph of bigots.
Yeah. So you can actually, if you found one asshole's thing and you're like, which assholes are the most similar to this asshole, it will actually go and statistically find the people who are the most.
Does it look at context at all?
Oh yes, ironic context perhaps?
No, not just ironic context, but
You could be quoting someone with a bad word.
In-group usage?
Well, so that's the thing. The contextual errors are something that we're working on for the future, because, for example, if somebody uses the N-word in the context of a Quentin Tarantino thread, it would rate differently. It would score differently.
How would Quentin Tarantino score on this?
Total shithead.
Quick question. Two quick questions. One, how did you guys come up with all the words? Did you just sit around and say fuck, shit, piss, bitch, things like what, or did you?
It's a very dark time in my life, the past 48 hours.
I'm just imagining you popping up in the middle of the night, just Joe! I forgot Joe!
Yeah.
And the other last question is, have you thought about taking this in free Facebook check, free Twitter check, and creating a whole?
Give him a chance, man. They just fucking came up with it. Give him a minute.
I mean, it's pretty consistent. If anybody over 40 is on Facebook and they're in your church, you're pretty much guaranteed to already know.
Five more quick questions. Can you? I just want a suggestion to geographically locate the highest concentration of fuckwits. Is that something that may be coming down the pike?
San Francisco.
But
I have to look at the data to look at that. It's possible.
Okay.
Thank you, Free Reddit Check.
So not to brag, but my web series has over 400 subscribers, so I thought I would move my entire life to LA.
Congrats again, by the way.
Thank you.